Well, when I started here at Donalda Club, there was no HR department to speak of. There was only one payroll person reporting to the controller. So my general manager said, we need to do a little bit of recruitment. I want you to make sure you endorse all the staff. I want to make sure that we hire the right people, and I want to make sure that you do orientation. So that was really basically what it was, but there were no files, no nothing at all, no data whatsoever. So it took about 2 years to do this in a manual manner. And only after 2 years did I hire an assistant. I was able to substantiate it. And my assistant had to just work all the grunt work that was involved in tracking vacation, training, new hires, terminations, all done manually with multiple spreadsheets. So I had to build a case to get a HR system, because where I worked for before, it was a huge HR system. So I had to decide what I could recommend to my general manager to eliminate the grunt work, streamline the processes so that I can focus on making recommendations to him to implement important business strategies that affect the bottom line of this club. And I had a referral. I could not go to big organizations that would cost millions of dollars. So I did some research, and the clubs that we all talked to each other, and it was another club that said, well, why don't you call so-and-so? So I did that, and also did a bit of research on the competition. And at the end of the day, HR Info was really the right fit for the size of the club and what I was looking for in terms of being able to be a full-fledged, effective human resources manager. My reason for choosing Info HR was primarily the fact that the presentation that you gave us when we first invited you to come in, I saw segments of that program that I felt that it was just so perfect in order to eliminate all the manual processes. And what interested me, one of the components that interested me the most, was the vacation module. And that to me was just invaluable, and also the statistical data that comes from the system. That was just phenomenal. Price is always important to any organization. However, the quality, even if you have a really great price, but if you don't have the quality, the support from that organization for a HR system, it would have been useless. So I had to find something that met all criteria. And I was able to with the help of HR Info, you helped me put a case together to be able to present to the general manager in order to move forward. And it was just the right fit. So the price was good for us, and the support and the quality of service, overall was the right fit for Donalda. My experience with Info HR has been just terrific. What is very important is having a very efficient and excellent assistant, HR assistant, to help you. And I want to introduce Vanessa Lim, who works with the system on a daily basis and helps me with it.
Okay, so with Info HR, it was very, very easy to learn. It was very user-friendly, and we can track anything and everything that we have to track. For example, for health and safety, we used to do everything manually in a spreadsheet, and now everybody that we have to retrain, we just pull out a report and I just hand it to my manager. Secondly, there's a vacation module. Before the vacation module, we would have to do, again, everything manually. And we would encounter a lot of difficulties, such as we would get complaints from staff stating that they hand in a vacation request 2 weeks ago and it's gone missing. So, but with the vacation module, it made it so much easier to track all of their vacation requests, and they just go to the system. They don't have to ask their managers how many vacation days I have left. So it was very, very easy for us these days. Also, coming in the morning, it was I just checked my daily task, and it has all of the information from follow-ups to performance reviews to contract end dates to contract start date. It is very, very easy to pull out different kinds of reports from my managers, She would just ask me for example, a performance review follow-up report, and I can just pull that out, and that's very easy to send to all the managers. Without Info HR, all of the manual work would have been impossible. Info HR made our life so much easier. It takes care of all the routine administrative work that we have to take care of, and the manager can focus more on more of the important business decisions.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
You're
Vanessa.
very
You do a
welcome.
great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, many companies approach me. They call almost every week. And I just simply tell them that we have a phenomenal system in place, but thank you very much. And that's the end of the conversation. So it's very easy for me just to say no. Absolutely. I have no hesitation to recommend HR Info to anyone that calls me. As a matter of fact, I have done so on numerous occasions, and I believe that phone calls have been made to you inquiring about the system that we have here at Donalda Club. So I'm very pleased to do so. I'm very satisfied with the service, the support. If I needed any special reports created, any assistance, any help calls, it always gets responded so quickly. So absolutely.